I'm Sherry, a PM here at Dovetail. Every team right now is trying to get one thing right, making the right call on what their customers need next when feedback is coming from every direction. That's the problem that I want to start with today because it's yours and it was very much ours too. Every week was the same. What do we build? What do we fix? How far do we deviate from our planned roadmap? What do we tell sales and CS about their requests? And lately, should I just vibe code it? But as Benjamin said, the best never guess. So we built a team that doesn't. Meet Dovetail Agents. Always on, always grounded in the context of your real customer data. They're self-improving, they utilize defined skills to complete complex tasks, and connect to the tools you already use through our MCP connectors like Slack, Figma, Linear, Hex, and Canva. They listen, they're agentic, they act. You tell Dovetail Agents when to work, on demand, when you need them, on a recurring schedule, or based on a trigger. They are the team that you never had the headcount for. This next part, it's the game changer. Digital twins. Hey, mate. Hey. Not just synthetic personas. Take a real customer, a real segment, a real champion or a vertical, and build a digital twin from real data. Sales calls, support tickets, user research, not a synthetic character based on generic training data, but an actual version of your customer, assembled entirely from what they've really told you. And then you or your team can just talk to them. In chat, Slack, or Teams, the same place you query everything else in Dovetail, a virtual customer is sitting there on demand, ready to answer the question you'd normally wait a month for. Trace back to real customer evidence. Call up a Dovetail digital twin on demand, in a planning meeting, a strategy session, or before an enterprise QBR. Or set up your digital twin to proactively inform decisions throughout your week. The impact this has across your whole organization is substantial. Everyone stops working from their own version of the customer and starts working from the same shared understanding. Designers can validate a design in seconds. Sales can role-play a customer discovery call. And PMs can pressure test their roadmap against real customer feedback. One voice of the customer shared across every team. With live voice mode coming soon, your customer has never been more accessible. We've also made sure that Dovetail Agents are multiplayer. Product, support, sales, the C-suite, they can all run an agent right from chat, Slack, or Teams. No bottlenecks, no silos or gatekeeping. The customer voice belongs to the whole org, not the one person who set it up. You can share agents and always control access. Soon, we'll be launching an overview page for agents with an activity log, engagement analytics, so you can see what your agents are up to, which ones are the most popular, and which ones are actually having impact. So, what does a team of agents actually look like? Well, here are 3 of ours at Dovetail. First, our go-to-market enablement agent. When my team ships a feature, for the next 2 weeks, I can be fielding the same Slack messages from our customer-facing teams. What does this do? How do I position it? Who wanted this? I've solved this with my GTM enablement agent. It watches Linear for new features shipped. It correlates this with Dovetail data about specific customers with this gap or need or who have talked about this, and posts a Slack-ready enablement brief in the relevant account channel with the right framing, the right language, and at the right time for my go-to-market teams. Second is my product ideas agent. Now, this agent is a bit of a fun one. It monitors sales calls, support tickets, and continuous discovery interviews. It identifies themes and flags what's accelerating and creates creative product solutions to address it. Then it connects to my Figma agent, which mocks up concepts for me, so I can come and check them out every Monday morning over coffee and before my team weekly kickoffs. And finally, our churn prevention agent. Customer success teams usually find out about churn risk and forecast gaps way too late, at the QBR or just before renewal. The churn prevention agent sets out to solve this. This Dovetail agent reads a customer's CS calls, support tickets, and every other piece of feedback. And then it surfaces if that account is at risk before the quarter is over. It then scores them based on Hex product usage and qual signals, updates Salesforce records, and then nudges the CSM with a few tangible ideas to turn the account around. Our CS leaders get a monthly roll-up too, so they know where to direct capacity and how to forecast accurately. I told you, Dovetail Agents are the headcount that you never had. We can't wait to see how you use them.